Hello everyone, welcome to Web Services REST API testing training. So before we start with our course, let us understand basic FAQs about this training. Okay, so first, what is SOAP UI? So in this training, we will use SOAP UI tool to test the web services and REST APIs. So you might be wondering, what is SOAP UI? So basically it is a functional testing tool to test the web services, whether it may be manual or to automate these web service test cases. You need a tool, and which serve our purpose here, it's SOAP UI. Okay, it's the world's leading tool for web services testing, and in this training we use this tool to test our REST APIs as well as our XML web services. Okay, so that's the basic about the course, the basic line. Next, do we need prior knowledge on web services to start with this course? So you need not know about any web service or REST APIs. I assume that my students have zero knowledge or they're entirely new to this web services platform or REST APIs. Okay, they just want to know how to test web services with the popular SOAP UI tool. Okay, you need not know web services and REST APIs prior experience at least, because if you come back to my course, I have specifically dedicated few of my lectures on web services concepts by giving basic introduction on them. So what are web services, where web services will be in practical use, all the related terminologies required to start with the testing, I have taken care in my lectures. So you need not worry saying that I do not have a prior experience and or I don't have any knowledge on web services. So at what level this course may help you. Okay, you need not think about that. So I have started from the basics explaining the web services and their practical use in the market, and then we will start with testing them. Okay, so one section I have completely dedicated on talking about web services concepts. Okay, then from section 2 we'll start with exploring SOAP UI tool basic features, right? So you need not worry though you don't have any prior experience on testing the web services, or at least having a knowledge on that. So one more interesting question, what do I get from this course? So by end of this course, you will be able to test the web services and REST APIs. Not only from manual perspective, you can also write automation test cases for these web services. So this course has unique feature of designing an automation test cases and talking about them from the scratch. Okay, you need not have coding experience to learn automation, especially for these web services. So kind of basics you need is taken care in this course. Okay, if you come down, you'll be seeing somewhere this is about manually testing the web services. So once you come down, you see something like Groovy language basics. In general, we use Groovy language to write our automation test cases. But that basics I have taken care in my section 4. So you need not worry about the Groovy scripting. Okay, from the section 5, we actually start writing our automation scripts. Okay, and this is about REST API. And finally, we do REST API automation as well, and end-to-end examples with our coding standards. Okay, so you will learn how to test the web services manually as well as an automation level. Okay, that's the unique feature of this course where you will not find anywhere over the internet. Okay, in this web world you will not find a course which talks about automation on web services. Okay, you might be seeing few of the courses which say explaining about SOAP UI. They just do manually and all. But writing an automation script is the real challenge. So end to end, both all kind of testing related concepts are taken care as part of this course. Apart from that, you will be also seeing mocking the service. Okay, and all. I am not going depth into it. Once you go into that section, you will understand what exactly I am speaking about. Fine. So that's the commitment I can give you from my side. So once you are done with this course, you can test any web services or REST API both manually and with the scripting, right? So do you provide lifetime instructor support? Yes, we provide lifetime instructor support. There is no limitation or deadline for support from us. Whenever you got stuck somewhere, you can just post a query in our discussion forum and I'll get back to you within a day. Okay, so whatever doubts you have. So on demand, we also have Skype sessions at least twice in a month. Like I consolidate all the queries from the students and I conduct Skype sessions. Okay, but if you have any kind of query, you can right away post in the discussion forum, because this is a community where more than thousands of students learning together. So even if not me, some other guy who have completed this course will respond to your questions. Fine. So in this manner you will have a lifetime instructor support until you complete all the training videos and you got mastered in the concepts. Fine. So are these videos available for download? So basically the core videos, we have made it available for download. So, or if you have any specific requirement of one or two videos, you can drop me a message so that I'll make it enable for you to download. Okay. So is material provided? Yes, we provide material on the course what we are teaching. So if let me go back and show you how the material looks like. So this is covered as part of our course. You can go back and see. For these sections, go to the resource tab and you will have material to download. Okay, so wherever there is, if I speak some theoretically, and all the theoretical concepts I have documented and it's available for download from the resources tab. Wherever required, you can go there and download. We have a proper material which you can have a glance to just have an idea on that web services. Next, will I get certificate on completion? Yes. So once you are done with this course, you will have a certificate on web services REST API testing. So this certificate will be in demand. So as I said, this course is getting more and more popular these days. More than thousands of students right now. By the time you watch, the count still may increase. Okay, and if you have the certificate from this kind of popular course, it will really add a value to your resume. Right? Once you are done with entire course, then we will provide certification for you on this particular course. And next, will this course help in getting through interviews? So this is one of the common question which I get from the students. So once you are done with the entire course, so in the course content itself, you will learn all the concepts and you will ready to face any interview. But at the end, I have dedicated one section on completely talking about interview questions which you might expect from the recruitment panel. You can see that section 13 interview questions, part 1, part 2, and finally you can download this. Okay, so I request you to watch this section once you are done with all these 12 sections. Okay, if you directly jump to it, you may not understand the concepts. So I request you to complete the course and look into the interview questions so that you will get confident when I am speaking about those. So the final question, what additional topics you cover as part of REST API and web services testing? So we also cover load testing on these web services. Okay, not only functional testing from manual and automation, we also do load testing, and we also talk about database testing with the SOAP UI tool. Okay, SOAP UI tool has a powerful feature to test our database also. So even we talk about how we'll achieve this database testing with the SOAP UI tool, as well as security testing. Yeah, I'll just go through the security testing basics and how you need to achieve using SOAP UI tool. So database testing, security testing, and load testing. Okay, these are additional topics you will get as part of this course, because SOAP UI tool has a powerful feature to test database security flaws as well as to put load on the application. Okay, so that's the additional topics I cover. Yeah, that's it. So hope you are got a clear idea on the course outcome and what the futures you get from this course. So let's quickly start with our section 1 and let's start with our proceedings, and all the best and happy testing.